Have you ever tried so hard to make everyone happy that you ended up losing yourself and everything you were trying to protect? This is the story of a farmer, his son, and their donkey, and how trying to please everyone cost them everything. One day, long ago, a farmer and his son were on their way to the market with a donkey they hoped to sell. They walked slowly, thinking the donkey would fetch a better price if it stayed fresh and rested. As they made their way down the road, a group of travelers saw them and burst into laughter. "What foolishness!" one of them shouted. "Why walk when you have a donkey to ride? The dumbest one of the three isn't the donkey." The farmer didn't like being laughed at, so he told his son to climb on the donkey and ride. They hadn't gone far when 3 merchants came along. "Look at that," one of them said. "Young man, have you no respect for your elders? Let the old man ride instead." Though the farmer wasn't tired, he asked his son to get down, and he climbed on the donkey himself. Soon after, they passed a group of women carrying baskets full of vegetables. "See that selfish old man?" one of them said. "He rides while his poor boy has to walk." The farmer frowned, but wanted to keep everyone happy, so he told his son to climb up and sit behind him. They had hardly gone any distance when another group on the road shouted, "What cruelty! Overloading a poor donkey like that! Why, the 2 of you look strong enough to carry it instead of the other way around." The farmer and his son quickly got down. Determined to do as people suggested, they tied the donkey's legs to a pole and carried him on their shoulders. When they reached the market, a huge crowd gathered, laughing and pointing at the strange sight of a donkey hanging from a pole. The noise and commotion frightened the donkey. He began to kick and bray, and just as they were crossing a bridge, the ropes broke. The donkey fell into the river and was swept away. The farmer and his son walked home sadly. By trying to please everybody, they had pleased nobody and lost their donkey besides. Lesson for today. In today's world, everyone has an opinion. Friends, family, co-workers, strangers online. And if you try to follow all of them, you'll end up stressed, confused, and possibly losing what really matters, just like the farmer lost his donkey. Social media, for example, is full of voices telling you what to wear, how to live, what job to take, or what success should look like. If you try to make everyone happy, you risk losing your own happiness and direction. The story teaches us to stay true to our own values and make choices that align with what we know is right, instead of constantly changing our path just to avoid criticism. In short, you can't please everyone. Focus on doing what's best for you.